counts and I'm guilty of whatever she's charging and I owe whatever she's asking or whatever the judge grants, this case would be huge news. That would be insane. Like, I'm talking like huge news, like Elon Musk would get involved.
Why is he so obsessed with? Why are all these right-wingers obsessed with Elon Musk? They all want to deep throat his cock and choke on it. Why? What the fuck is it with Elon Musk? There's other billionaires out there. I would rather see you suck a fart at a Jeff Bezos ass, and I hate him too. I just don't understand. So fucking Elon, save me. What are you talking about?
I would.
Elon doesn't give a fuck about you, dude. He's dodging fucking Epstein allegations right now and failing. He's not worried about what Jeff Tarzi is doing.
I would bet on that. If that happened, I would bet on that because that would be such an insane injustice that I'd like to think people would have a major issue with it. I would like to think.
Yeah, I'm sure you would like to think. A spectacular meltdown from Smash JT pivots the victim to masquerading someone who is compassionate towards others. Oh, wait. What happened here? I missed this one.
Matcha drink matcha from Sakot El Salvadorians.
Yeah, he's his whole thing is because his name is Smash JT that he would sell tea. He is
like that comment legit perplexed me. You're talking still.
Yep, he's still talking about Smash JT, bro.
Awesome.
Today's wine.
Today's
wine is once again
Toast 935. Thank you.
I know.
Thank you.
He's so fat, bro.
Full Monte.
Oh, he actually is drinking wine. I was like, maybe he's just drinking something like soda out of a fucking elegant glass. No, he's drinking wine.
He does.
The Full Monty.
He absolutely wants Smash JT, bro.
It's all shiny and blurry, but it is amazing. It's a blend. It says our 2018 Full Monte is 100% estate Montepulciano. The wine was aged for 36 months in traditional American
He started
oak
at like
barrels.
400 something
The result
people.
is an earthy, medium body wine with firm tannins that
Smash
complement
JT.
Firm cannons?
big, bold flavors,
I know you said tandems, right?
leading to a smooth, crisp, lingering finish. Enjoy with red meats and for a special treat with dark chocolate.
God damn, I got the hiccups
strawberries,
real bad.
which I can attest to. It's perfect for that. This is one of the more expensive ones, but you have to buy it being a wine member. I think this is like a $55 or $60 bottle, but it's very good.
That's such an interesting point.
Look at him. He says, I'm not on Twitter.
Whenever you ask for money, people get to judge you on things like that. If you don't make your financial issues someone else's business, then that's fine. Buy the fucking wine.
What?
But I'm sorry, when people donated money to you because you said you did not have the money for something and you were buying $60 bottles of wine, yes, they are allowed to judge you on it.
Okay, you beg people to buy you a used car and then buy thousands of dollars worth of fucking tablets and shit. What are you
many
talking
flaws I have never made my live streams. As flawed as I am in the mistakes that I have made.
Yes, you
never
have
made my live streams. Guys, I need your help with this. Or
yes,
my
you
kids
have.
Can't do this. It ain't your fucking problem. If you
Smash
like my
GT's
shit,
never
and
said
making you enjoy it, then I have done my. Then I will be compensated for it. That's how I look at it.
Smash JT never said, do this for my kids.
Thank you, Zoran.
Yeah, are they genuine though? Are they genuine, or are they just saying that because they see it's working for him, and then when they actually gang up your cronies and her while at the very same time sue me for it?
Bro, why is he obsessed with Smash
Who is
JT
this
today?
one? Who is this guy?
Who are you? Nick Calandra?
Stop at 10K. If you invested 10K in Beyond Meat today, you would have had $41. Still better. How about if you invested 10K in television?
Richard, you literally fucking
Matt,
suck
birds of scent
off
and
Tommy
nothing that I can
Tellerico.
have to send, and if you use her a scent and the sing, not be sure though. No pressure though.
Dude, what the fuck is putting random
I need
emojis
money.
up there?
I
Dude.
just do.
Listen, yeah, I need. Oh God, it's Jeff. Like he even though he only e-begged, he doesn't e-beg as much as Phil, but his e-begging's more egregious, I would say.
Rich, your e-bagging is
Yeah,
really
what happened to all that?
egregious.
Is it just me? This motherfucker
Yes, it's just you.
made it like he made life-changing money, like he hit the lottery
Yes, it's
with the
just
GameStop
you.
stuff. That's what you made it like, Jeff, and I'm not the only person that says that. Now all of a sudden you are in dire straits, and but I'll have to take money out of my kid's college fund. Yeah, well, community college exists, and there's many people.
Are you fucking serious, Richard? So you're okay with this lady ruining him because you don't like him? You're a genuine piece of trash. So it's wrong for me to make fun of your kids, but you can sit up here and tell Smash JT, oh, well, you don't deserve to send your kid, or your kids don't deserve to go to college. They can just go to community college because some random ass fucking lady on the internet wants to drain your fucking pockets. Fuck you, Rich. It's really funny how people like Rich are so against the justice system until they're able to use it against people they don't like, and then they just abuse the shit out of it. You're a piece of garbage, bro.
People go on to become wildly successful from there. They'll be okay. My kids won't be able to go to college, an Ivy League college.
Your kids won't even be able to go to college.
I want my son, when he grows up, to go to Skull and Bones at Yale. Don't take that away from him.
What?
Can I nibble on your ear like Holyfield? Nice.
It actually said that when he burped at the end. He must have really liked the ear. So yeah. So still, you would have still had more, Jeff. They would have, Beyond Meat, they would have had more money. Still a better return.
So what? You're just going through this person's
Repin with a
timeline?
bigger ask. No, really? A huge thank you to everyone who's already contributed, but unfortunately this may not be enough. Is it really? Oh my God. What is he?
You are such a loser.
Wait, that's not really him. Where is There it is. A huge thank you to everyone who contributed, but unfortunately this may not be enough. Anyone interested in fighting back against Listenber content, you're fighting back, not him. You are. Please consider to my Give, Send, Go, where they always have the racists up there, right? Now it's
Rich,
up to 200K he's asking for.
Rich, you're a racist.
Has anyone donated recently? Yeah. Yep, they have. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. God bless. The Discord situation got way worse. The dark secret. All right. Anyway, I'm bored. All right.
Something about he or H3 Productions probably going to be
He looks like a different person.
Come on.
He looks completely
the
different.
longest playthrough I've ever.
It's no, Rich, he's just younger. Yeah, I get it, of course. But I'm saying, like, I don't know. He straight up looks like Curly from the Three Stooges, dude.
Ever done, and subsequently,
Then subsequently a troll.
then my hair subsequently.
Patrons
No,
nominated,
dude,
and then
no.
subsequently afterwards,
Subsequently.
excuse me, I say subsequently, and people tell me I pronounced it wrong. I think you guys think when I say golf and frog and these words that it sounds weird. I don't
What is this? When he used to have the artwork from his audience.
know why. The co-op gameplay of Chained Together. I feel like we struck a hot iron or whatever the hell you want to say. Whatever you call it. I don't know that the saying. You can do this. Doesn't matter who you're facing. Irregardless. Chasm of the Abyss. Or is it Chasm? How do you pronounce
Oh man, that playing Dark Souls before I got that Dark Souls itch. Don't worry for everyone's like, Rich, I left because of the fucking games. Oh, that was fun as hell. Surprised I survived both of the intro boss fights. I was fucking sloppy, but it was still a great 20 minutes. Holy fuck.
this? Chasm or Chasm?
Is it Grenadier? Is it Grenadier? Like, how do you say that?
I should have definitely reacted to this is how you don't play differently back in the day. I should have rolled into the memes. I should have made them myself. And you're
Phil, you cannot say that you are less sensitive now when you literally had a nervous breakdown. It is documented that because someone said you come in denim instead of here comes banana. What? Oh, I'm much less sensitive now. Don't say I come in denim. You're not, dude. You're the same guy. You have not grown as a person, and there is the proof again.
He said it comes in Nana.
It doesn't even make sense.
heartfelt support, your heartfelt messages, the things that you guys do for me on a daily basis keep me in the going.
I didn't tell it to install Warzone. It just took its own volition to do it.
They took the volition themselves to do it.
Obviously, it's
Yeah, I'm not sensitive. I was so sensitive that this is how you don't play. I've changed so much. And then, don't you dare say I cut when I had my Tasty Banana song that I used to deny that it existed. Which, again, think about that one. I know, oh God, I remember saying this script, but it's true. I thought you didn't remember the song,
What?
but you do remember the song, and you know what you said, and you're mad because people think you said something else, because the song you don't remember, and you remember singing it differently. But why? And on top of it, why does it matter? Who gives a shit about what you said? So you lied, and you're proving that you're just as sensitive as you've always been.
What's your fucking point?
You see anything and everything why we watch this fucking man? Do
No.
you get it now?
Because he does the same shit every fucking day. Dude, every fucking day.
truth is in the eye of the beholder. That's what they said.
Oh my God. This is getting weird.
It's
getting weird.
It's pretty fucking normal, actually. People mispronounce words and shit all the time.
Oh yeah.
I am a robust man who just robust like Phil did.
We got to do it. 4 months. Thank you. Thank you for re-upping your membership. I appreciate it.
And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Try to relax your anus.
And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate.
The truth is in the eye of the beholder.
Like
He's
I said,
so
the truth
stupid.
is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, I got the amethyst. How do you say it? Amethyst fist? I don't know how to say it. I'm not a gem dude. I'm not a gem guy. Do we get any kind of, oh, is that a gem? Oh my God. That gem is huge. It's called a shiny amethyst.
Amethyst. A rare amethyst.
Amethyst.
I don't know how to say that, actually, admittedly.
Amethyst.
Garnet and an amethyst. That's not bad.
Basically, I went to the end of my limit of my wits this morning.
Because I've done things differently. Because I marched to the beat of my own drummer, as they say.
Like I said,
March to the beat of my own drummer.
I've been to this rodeo.
I've done this rodeo before.
This was a conceit.
I've done this. This isn't my first rodeo, Phil. Oh my God.
Not conceited. Is it conceited effort? A focused effort.
Now I want you to understand. The show is not a failure in any shape of the word.
What did it?
Is this a Rebsy video?
Oh my
Please,
God, this is amazing.
please take it down so he can't watch it anymore.
Listen, Rich, I'm the guy. You get it?
Oh my God, it sounded like him.
Call it just like towing water or whatever, towing the line. Like ducks in a barrel. Actually, fish in a barrel, ducks in a row.
I just enjoy what I do as a you know, a basic thing. I don't rattle any trees.
None of this is funny.
What is that? Oh my God. Instant thumbnail. It just does, it's doing the work for me. I can't take this right now, man. Rattle any tree. Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, you're spending like 20 minutes on this bullshit.
Oh. Oh no. Phil. Trees. Oh.
How about accessories?
Action figure of Dante with accessories.
Here's everyone on the island, and they're all wearing their accessories.
Hori, I like Hori accessories. Now you've done it. Now you've broken the last straw. I'm sorry. No, I said that wrong.
Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outside?
They already have microtransactions. You're actually behind the curveball on that one. Games such as Friday the 13th, Night in the Woods, Call of Cthulhu. I never know how to pronounce that word.
This boss looks like a mini Cthulhu. Is that how you say it?
I forgot, what is the I remember the way to say it.
Cthulhu? It's not Cthulhu, it's Cthulhu, right?
Cthulhu.
Is it lamb-based or lamb?
Oh, it is Cthulhu.
I forget how you pronounce the word. I heard there's a crazy shaman or shaman. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Man, I might just go back to the Falcon.
Okay, excuse me. Falchion. Not the Falcon, Falchion. I should get a Dior vest. They're really nice. D-I-O-R? Dior vest? What is that? What is Dior?
Dior.
Oh, I wonder how this PC runs this Ghost of Tsushima.
I need coal to make these sandwiches and crudites or whatever the hell they're called.
This is the 8-ball predicted Doge Pump. What is Doge Pump? You were playing accelerated catch-up, exactly. And you bit your teeth, and you bit your tongue, and you ran forward.
Yes, that.
This is not funny.
Oh my God.
Squeeze banana in my mouth. It comes in denim.
Oh, let's not go there. Yeah, well, it's not 2 streams, it's 1 stream. Oh, it's perfect.
Sure, it does annoy me when I mispronounce things in the past. It is what it is. All day long.
Thanks for Wall. That was brilliant, Fraudy. That was fucking brilliant, man. Oh my God. What else you got, dude? Your chat.
What happened to the bull? Ronnie, where'd you go?
Enjoy your ban. Oh no. DSP. Oh my God, what are all these? All right, we'll start with this. I haven't seen this.
I have no problem e-begging.
Beg, 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 beg. All I see you do is.
Dexter did a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Dexter.
Oh, yes. Close it down, put your cup underneath. Look at that beautiful bean goodness. I'm not. I talk good England.
I talk good English. Oh.
Necessarily going to eat this entire breakfast. Just take a bite out of here. Let's see what this is like. Oh, the new vest. It's 2, 3, 4.
Remember the bubbles?
He really
I have
does
bubbles
make me
on it.
feel
Better have
disgusting.
bubbles on here. Yes, I do.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Oh my God! And again, he literally is he's such a dumbass because he used to push the bubbles to get likes on the stream, but he used to delete all the streams, so all the engagement meant nothing anyway because YouTube wouldn't help you in the algorithm.
He doesn't delete his
So
VODs.
it made his bubble obsession
privates
so
them.
ridiculous. Oh my God! It comes. Listen, I'm coming on Denim. He'd never blow bubbles.
He taught me how to do this. I didn't know anything about the code.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I have a dark passenger.
Yeah, well, because it's against tariffs and they're
Hey,
corporatists.
Rich, did you see what the Supreme Court did today ruling against Trump and the tariffs in question? Because I'm not an American, what does that do to the tariffs? Do they get taken away?
You know, they want U.S. to dole out the money to everyone they took tariff money from.
Look at us, 2 men with robust tipples. Fart.
God almighty. Yes, so Doug, I did see that.
I just don't know why he thinks it's so funny.
I watched Ozark, but I thought it was okay.
How bad you want that casino?
Bad. Cop likes to kick. Fuck off, Dr. Phil.
You said you'd do anything to get that final vote on the casino. I always wondered if you were lying.
You are under arrest on suspicion of being an accessory to money laundering.
Sounds like you're in a perfect position to make a donation to the business school.
Oh, this is weird. You're going after, like... There's Black Sheep right there. What is he playing? SeaWorld Battle? Diddy and Epstein connection to Kirk's murder? What? Oh, all right. I'll buy.
Oh, fuck
So the thing that keeps getting me is
not
Dude, I
this
get away from,
bitch
like, politics and
again.
shit for 2 minutes.
She's dumb as nails.
Widespread snow on the way for Sunday. That's near me. All right, we'll go back to this. Oh my God, ADHD, but no.
A weather impact alert for our weekend, Jeremy.
Yes, it starts on.
Oh my
Sunday
God,
and
his streams
continues
are
through
literally
Monday. We've got a coastal
that.
low
Just
pressure
watch
system on the
me
way
while
that'll
I
bring
watch
us a swath
YouTube.
of snowfall, especially further down towards the south and east. Schuylkill, Carbon, Monroe counties, you'll see the bullseye in our area of this snowfall, whereas the
Your beard is powerful.
main accumulation of this snow will happen along the I-95 corridor. Right now, we're dealing with a few rain showers here in the backyard. And of course, we have the weather impact alert. Boston down to Ball. The winter storm watch is in effect. Those raindrops on the
Oh,
land.
this ain't for me. Let me just look on my phone. I didn't. Yeah, it just got into like the deep lore of the detractors. Let me see here.
What?
10-day. Yeah, nothing special. Snow likely, light additional.
The deep lore of the detractors. Sure, Rich. Let's hear it.
And for your incredible beard.
the people that were in the room, like with Diddy, the people who
She's
were
so
at those parties
stupid.
weren't random. They were very selected, and they were very carefully selected. And the people
Oh my
rolling
god,
the cam-
she's so
I would
retarded.
just assume
She's so retarded. Oh my god, she's so fucking stupid. Oh my god.
I find that so fucking bizarre.
What? That this lady's a fucking moron and you believe everything she says?
And no one's bringing that up. Where the fuck are the parents? Nano Kitten, how are you?
This is Willa Paritra. We're going to ask you to please subscribe. If you're new here, we currently have a lead on Katie Miller, who is the
No,
wife
you
of
don't.
Stephen Little Bitch Miller, the pale white nationalist from Santa Monica, behind all of this ICE terror. We cannot grow without your support, so consider every sub, every like, every comment, every share, an FU to Katie and Stephen Little
She's
Bitch Miller.
so stupid.
You know what I'm gonna say in my videos?
That you're a dumbass?
Because I'll have that video on Xbox tomorrow. Come on, man. You want me to? I have to outpace subscribers. I have to get more subscribers than Lolcow Live, and I'm almost fucking there. Let's
He's
go.
so stupid. My
leave a
god.
like, leave a comment, sub to the channel.
Don't do any of that.
So there's this archive thing, and this is the part that really keeps me going. With Epstein, the document sealing was aggressive. There were flight logs that they fought over in court for years. With Diddy, before his arrest, his social media got wiped right before everything came out. Now, with Erica and Charlie's podcast,
I don't get why fucking people do that.
Oh my god. I don't know why you perpetuate this fucking stupidity, Rich. This lady is an idiot.
and his voice, his years of content, it's suddenly gone from Spotify.
You want to get off a platform like I got off of X, I get that.
You
I
were
wanted to do
just
that a few times.
Dude, no. You spent this entire fucking time. No. You literally just spent like an hour, more than an hour, going through Twitter. Whoa, buddy. No. I got off of X. Is this not your account down here there, dummy? Liar.
You know?
Spotify,
Yep.
Apple Podcasts, and YouTube.
I was being
simultaneously
bullied.
with no announcement, no explanation, and we're also like, this man was just murdered, and his voice is being quietly removed from every platform people actually use to consume content.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Yes. He was accused of human trafficking. So yes, Spotify is going to remove his content. What are you talking about? Like, when Chris Benoit murdered his family, the WWE didn't just continue on airing episodes of Chris Benoit. They took everything about him off of their platform. So fucking yes. Yes, businesses will do that. Are you dumb?
Still on Rumble, still on the Turning Point USA's site, but come on, like, you know what Rumble is. That's not preservation. What's in those episodes that needed to be disappeared from the Gen Pop? The official story thing is that part that kind of makes me feel a little crazy. With Epstein, we're supposed to accept that he himself alone in a federal facility with cameras that just turned off.
Sure.
And we're supposed to move on from that. With Diddy, for years, the story was that he was just eccentric and he was just over the top. And the industry was like, y'all are being dramatic. Now with Erica, we're supposed to believe Tyler Robinson acted alone, case closed, and Erica's going.
Oh my god, you stupid fucking bitch. So at least now we know where Rich gets his opinions from.
Did you get my Wolverine figure? First.
Yes, I stole your Wolverine figure. That story is one of his best stories to this
On
day.
Fox News to herself to shut anything down. She's firing people on her team who are asking questions. She's asking for a speedy trial. We're not hearing a lot of conversations between her and law enforcement. We're not really hearing from a spokesperson. We're hearing from the widow directly. and she's personally expressing what she's calling righteous anger at anyone pulling at the thread. So why is that?
No,
her job?
you people are lying.
The
No.
beneficiary piece.
You stupid bitch. You guys are lying about her, claiming that she murdered her husband in front of her children. You guys are saying abhorrent things about this lady, and then are claiming even more conspiracy theories when she's claiming or telling you guys to fucking stop making these outlandish lies and claims about her. You guys are obsessed. You're weirdos. Like, genuinely. You're trying to claim a mother murdered her husband in front of her children because she was some kind of Israeli op that was put together with Charlie Kirk by the Trump administration because she was handpicked to be given to Charlie Kirk before he was even rich or had money or influence. You people are dumb. You're like a fucking sack of potatoes, but at least a sack of potatoes has a purpose as both a sack and potatoes. You guys serve no purpose. You're dumb as hell. You guys should be fucking chemically induced in a mental institution because you're all fucking morons. You're idiots.
It's funny. She's throwing it to the dog because the dog wants to play fetch. Here, hold on. Anyway.
Is what my brain won't let go of.
Because you don't have a brain.
The maneuvering around his estate started immediately after he died.
Duh!
The people positioned
because that's when it became public knowledge, you stupid idiot!
Already in position before anything even happened. And with Erica, within 8 days, she became the CEO of a multi-million-dollar organization.
Because she was his direct beneficiary, you stupid moron!
Massive political
oh my fucking god! You stupid bitch! If his business partner was his direct beneficiary or his fucking a power of attorney, they would have taken over in his stead. And since she was his direct fucking relative that had like the most influence over his life and was his significant other, she more than likely had power of attorney over his assets and estate, which included her. She took over his fucking business because she was his direct line of succession. She was the next person to take over if he was killed. For all intents and purposes, she was his vice president. If he was taken out, injured, or harmed and couldn't continue, she was to take over. You people are fucking stupid. Fuck, you're dumb.
Days after her husband is murdered. She now controls the narrative around his posthumanist book.
Who else would? Do you know him, dumbass? Good fucking lord, you people are dumb.
So who benefits from Charlie being... Because
are you fucking retarded?
that one person is out here and they're either grieving something they lost or celebrating something that they've gained, and those are two very different energies.
Yeah, she's
oh my god. This dumb bitch just said, well, those are two different energies. What dumb bitch? Is she fucking Goku? Is she trying to find the path to Super Saiyan fucking 3, you stupid dumb bimbo? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you... Well, her energy is all off. Yeah, well, what is she trying to do? She's not a fucking Saiyan trying to ascend to the next level, you dumbass. What are you talking about energy? Who are you to tell anybody how to do any fucking thing?
She's just
you people are dumb.
Right there.
And I think you already know which one this one looks like. And then the grief itself is a thing too, because this is the part that like we're still awkward about saying out loud. When Epstein died, the people closest to him lawyered up.
Uh-huh.
When Diddy got arrested, his inner circle made very carefully worded choices. And they created distance.
Or you could be like, what was his name? Who just like wiped his whole... Oh, I could picture his face. R&B singer. He's like, oh yeah, I accidentally deleted all of my posts. I don't know how that happened. Oh, really? It just so happened almost at the exact same time the shit went down with Diddy that you're deleting shit. Get real.
With this Erica Kirk situation, we're seeing the Fox News residency. We're seeing Mar-a-Lago fundraisers, $10,000 a plate dinners.
Right? It's so
telling women to stay home
stupid.
and take care of their children while she is doing the complete.
Doing the exact opposite.
What? She is a millionaire with a multi-Fortune 500 business to take care of. Multi-million dollars in the balance. What the hell are you people fucking even on about?
Yeah, good point.
The
Like,
opposite,
seriously.
While she's on every news network for weeks.
She had to be.
Grief doesn't look one specific way, but at some point it doesn't look like this.
According to who, you dumbass? Do you have to manage a business? Do you have to make sure a business in which your entire family's life hinges on? Do you have to manage that? No. So who the fuck are you to tell her how she's supposed to act when you've never faced the circumstances in which she's having to fucking deal with? Dumbass. Like, if somebody's dealt with cancer, me, having never dealt with cancer, wouldn't go on to profess to know how they should be dealing with cancer. I don't know. You're fucking dumb.
And then the Candace Owen piece is complicated because Owens, we know, is
Stop listening to Candace Owens. She said Charlie Kirk could run down the street like Flash and cause electrical anomalies. She claimed that he had powers like fucking Charles Xavier. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, you people are fucking dumb.
not necessarily a good faith actor. She's got her own agenda. She left Turning Point USA under.
Then why are you listening to her?
She platformed Harvey Weinstein and tried to make him out to be a victim. Yeah, let's not.
Under bad circumstances and has.
Then why are you listening to her as some kind of moral arbiter, you
To
dumbass?
look at her and go, okay, Candace Owens is unhinged. Erica's grieving. She's just weird. Leave her alone. But Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy in 2023.
Uh-huh.
They settled in 24 hours. People called her a liar. They said it was a money grab. 1 year later,
Yeah, Diddy's now in jail. Not he still got it. He got away with it in my opinion.
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
Does focusing on how messy the messenger is just let us avoid ever actually answering the questions? I'll leave you with this because I don't know what to do
Can you
with it.
please
Charlie
leave the
Kirk's
planet
phone,
with this?
His personal phone, Erica still has it. It's still very much not a closed case.
Oh my god. Did you guys know that the time that this guy was murdered, his wife took possession of his cell phone? What? That's strange to you? That a spouse would take possession of somebody's belongings after they were murdered? Are you fucking dumb? What would Charlie Kirk's cell phone have to do with anything in reference to the person who killed him? Because he had no knowledge of the person who fucking killed him, you stupid moron. It would serve no purpose in the case of why his murderer killed him. You stupid dumbass. What the fuck are you actually talking about? No, literally. No joking. Like, no trolling. What the fuck are you actually talking about? You stupid moron. What the fuck would his phone have to do with anything? He didn't know the person, had no contact with them. So why would they be sharing any form of phone communication, you stupid moron? Good Lord, everything you've said has just been increasingly stupid from the next thing to the next to the next. How can you be this fucking dumb? How? It's not fucking possible to be this fucking stupid. You are dumb.
Why did she take over his business after he died?
Because she had to. Why did she take possession of his phone? Because she was his wife. You dumbass.
Why didn't she do this? Because she didn't have to. Why did she grieve the way she did? Because she was forced to. She had to take over a business for her husband so her kids could fucking eat food, you dumb bitch. Oh my fucking God, you're dumb. Holy shit, you're stupid.
Some might say it's an active murder investigation. And the FBI...
It is not an active murder investigation. They caught the person who
Since they're in
fucking
on it,
killed
they
him.
know what would happen. It should be an active murder investigation.
We're going to keep digging in here. And
Can you
again,
dig in your
Like,
brain and find
Trump's
something that's not
attempted
fucking
assassin.
stupid? Please?
That was staged too. I'm almost positive that was staged. Man, that was just gone.
I'm Lauren Paritra. This is Willa Paritra. Katie Miller is building a
Yeah, why is everyone hating on her?
podcast
'Cause she's
on the backs of
stupid.
trafficked immigrants and children. We cannot let her gain any more ground. So consider every
Because
sub,
everything
every
she's
comment, every
saying
like, every
is
share.
dumb.
A personal FU to Katie and Stephen Little Bitch Miller and to Turning Point USA for that matter. We can't drown out voices like that without elevating
Dude,
voices like
Rich, these people are just saying this because they have an obvious grudge against them. They're lying. Dumbass, do you not have the ability to understand when someone is lying to you? It's obvious that she's lying to you. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how the transfer of assets work. Richard? Good Lord.
So
Like the dogs.
let us know in the comments what you want us to talk more about next.
Joe Rogan in full panic mode. All right.
Everything we're talking.
No, I don't like this format. I like her. I like him. Don't like the format. It's not that they don't work together well either. It's just not.
They're both incredibly
Schumer
stupid
blasts Trump's tantrum. Yeah, fuck Chuck Schumer in the ass. All right, well, you know what? I want to get angry. I like getting angry. It's entertaining for
All
you.
right, let's get down.
But you're too
Hello,
stupid
everybody.
to get
I'm
angry.
Chuck Schumer. I'm now going to pretend that I'm animated. This is me pretending.
Well,
Fuck
all you
Donald
ever do
Trump.
is pretend. You have no ability to actually be funny.
I think she's a pretty. Everyone like she's a pretty girl. Get real. She's. I mean, I like.
She's
thick
dumb.
Hispanic women with big asses.
Richard, she's fucking dumb. And the only reason you watch that blonde lady is because she is attractive. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like she's not attractive. She obviously put all her skill points into appearance. That lady's dumb as a box of fucking nails. But even then, a box of nails serves a million purposes. You could put a nail on a nail. You could use a nail to hammer in another nail. You could use 1,000 nails to construct a fucking portrait of somebody. You could put the nails in a wall and use it as a little finger ladder so you can walk your fingers up the wall. A box of nails serves a million purposes. That lady serves none. She's dumb. Stop listening to her. She is stupid and she is making you dumber. Good Lord, man. Think with your brain, not your non-existent other brain.
That's my preference.
You're dumb.
And
That's
maybe.
everybody's understang of you.
But I don't.
Oh,
really
you've
think
pissed
you
me
can- I
off,
guess
man.
Looks are subjective. I get it, but I don't think she's ugly by any stretch of the imagination.
She actually
I think
looks
she's very
like that
pretty.
one lady from Rocco's Modern Life. The Micro Masucci.
I am now going to release UFO and alien files, and everyone needs to forget about the action files.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that is it here. Look at the Jostler made this. Shout out to Jostler.
The Jostler is really gay. Oh, wow.
And there's so much context to this. This tells like a 10-page story right here. Oh, he wishes.
What's up, Review Tech Zimbabwe? How are you, man? I'm just running around the lands between for a little while.
Chuck Schumer
Because unlike Rich, I have all the cool gear that it takes a long time to get.
Hello, everybody. I'm Chuck Schumer, and I'm angry.
Can you be Richard Fatsucci and get on some Slim Fast?
Because there's that, it's not just random, weird, funny shit. It actually all means something, which makes it even better.
Nothing you ever do really means anything. You have the brain of a toddler.
We will watch the Zoran video, anything and everything, for Christ's sake.
The Zoran.
I was planning on watching it anyway, but
you know what's funny? Richard loves Zoran Mamdani. You know what happened? Zoran Mamdani is raising taxes for people in New York.
President aside, your reaction.
Very hard to do.
Your reaction to today's Supreme Court ruling.
First, the Supreme Court did what everyone knew was the right thing. When Trump did the...
Because again, it was because corporations probably pressured them. Let's not forget that. Because
Richard,
most of the time
up.
they rule with Trump. They side with Trump, the Supreme Court. Make no fucking mistake.
Because he's like cherry-picked people for him.
Them to rule in this. So let's not all fucking start dry humping. Oh, wow, maybe it's democracy. Yeah, okay. Stop having so much faith in humanity.
He used this so-called emergency doctrine, which never mentioned tariffs at all. Everyone knew that if the court was ruling correctly, they would...
Because he wants to literally be a king. He doesn't want to have to go through Congress for anything. That's why he does so many executive orders.
Bro, you literally called Kamala Harris Queen Kamala. Bro, you got to stop with that.
Listen,
no one wants Trump to be a king, right? No one.
It said it actually. You saying knee pole made it work.
And you know what the fucked up thing is? Richard tries to talk politics and he tries to like profess how people should listen to his way of thinking. The dude doesn't even understand what our amendments are. He doesn't even understand that the 22nd Amendment literally protects against tyrannical leaders. He can't be a king. He literally can't. The distribution of power literally stops that. No one branch of power supersedes the other. They all have equal balanced power, or are supposed to, right? So I don't understand how exactly is he like gonna be a king? It's just not possible. Unless there's something I'm missing, I don't think it's like possible to become a de facto leader in any sort of way here. So I don't necessarily know what he's talking about, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Cory Booker is the same thing. Hakeem Jeffries too. Cory Booker's worse. He's actually more agreed, but they're all talk.
Yep.
They're we're gonna fight Trump, but behind the scenes, oh yeah, we have the same corporate donors, so yay, we're gonna vote with fascism.
Richard, you don't know what fascism is. If we literally lived in fascism, you wouldn't be able to say those words you're saying about our politicians.
But Trump don't give a fuck about the law either. No one does anything to him. Oh my God. Fuck all these people, and his hair looks like he just put cement in it.
Throw it out. But it's thrown America into chaos. All of the promises that Trump made is going to bring back manufacturing jobs, they're lower. It's going to lower prices, prices are higher. It's going to create a new way of...
Oh, you got me.
All of these radical left judges that aren't radical left at all, they're actually quite radical right, and I appointed them, but because they didn't side with me on every single fucking ruling, now they're radical left. Well, he's already done that. He's literally said that about the Supreme Court, I believe. You don't think he's going to say it again? He wants them to get threatened now and to get him scared. And it has worked.
Bringing
what, Rich?
A trade deficit's worse. Everything, it's been a disaster for the American people. And Stephanie, here's the amazing thing. The number one thing people in America care about is rising costs. Mm-hmm. Tariffs have caused them. Trump didn't mention...
Chuck is a great man, a wonderful man. These should
That's
stay
something you would
elected to
never-
keep our bipartisan support. Monty should reelect him. No other Democrat.
Yeah, you know what? If Trump had a choice between Chuck Schumer and someone who would be even more left-leaning, actually be, I don't know, an actual Democrat, he would probably, like, Trump and Cuomo hated each other during COVID. Fucking hated each other. He is a Democrat, mostly just in name. But all of a sudden, there's an actual progressive like Zoran running for mayor, and him and Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo and Donald Trump were all of a sudden sucking each other's cocks. I guarantee you the same thing. They would be, if he needed to be reelected against someone who was a progressive, Chuck Schumer, which should fucking happen.
Oh, God, Rich, you're so stupid.
Trump would support him. Mark my fucking words. Yeah, they hated each other during COVID. But he wasn't as left as Mamdani. So Trump, he's not really, he's just a Democrat in name. Let's keep it real. Andrew Cuomo's a piece of shit. So he wanted him instead. He's like, oh, if it's going to be a Democrat. Yeah.
Costs in his whole speech. He just rambled. He just went on and on. He sort of like was.
Oh, you mean his response today?
Yes.
Yes. So let's talk about his response.
It was he was like a 10-year-old, name calling, foot stomping, berating Supreme.
Dude, they're literally the story behind the scenes with him shitting, but it ties into him about being a giant child. He couldn't read something from a script. He didn't understand a word, so he started having tantrums, and because he couldn't control his bowels, he was yelling, shirtless, I'm not kidding, and shitting, and he needed his assistant to change him and wipe him. You could look everything up, I'm saying. He is a child. He's literally a giant 80-year-old fucking man-child.
It is getting old,
and
bro.
with dementia, so he's even more childlike.
Court justices. He's like a baby.
But what do you make of the president bashing individual Supreme Court justices? Those same justices he'll be standing right across from at the State of the Union in a few days.
I think it's outrageous. Instead of reacting, what he should have done, since the tariffs have been such a disaster, what he should have done is said, hey, okay, the Supreme Court ruled, I'm getting rid of them. But he can't, and so he's coming back with another plan to impose the same tariffs that are going to keep costs up, lose our more manufacturing jobs, increase inflation, increase the trade deficit. All these bad things he's going to try again. But I got news for you, Mr. President, and this may be good for the American people. Your new way of doing it is going to be very difficult. You have to do all kinds.
You need to worry about the midterm fucking elections. You need to be calling him out on this stuff 10 times harder than you are. The whole Democratic Party needs to. And you need to do everything you can to mitigate the chances of him stealing the upcoming elections. Because even if there is a double-digit blue wave, they are going to say, oh, look, there's a double-digit blue wave. Obviously, it's not true. And they're going to do whatever they can to try to overturn that. I'm hoping they don't succeed. There's a decent chance that they won't succeed, but you need to fight for that.
How do you overturn a democratically
in
elected
your fucking
official?
weird-ass green suit?
I genuinely
don't want
get
your
that.
fake rage.
They can't. It's not like they can
I want
block
you
it.
to fucking fight. And if you're not, go step down and fucking get a new sport jacket.
He doesn't even know what his job is. Isn't Chuck Schumer
Joe.
the Speaker of the House for the Democrats?
Kinds of findings and hearings and everything else for the 301 tariffs. He imposed these other tariffs illegally, as it turns out, across the board. But it ain't going to be very easy. And he doesn't even think about it. One other thing, businesses. Small business, medium.
I've looked it up on stream. He's taken a lot of AIPAC donations, so he's beholden to Israel too.
You know what they hate? Large businesses. They hate uncertainty.
What's up, Vega?
They hate chaos.
I wasn't
Guess
going to
what?
stream tonight because you were going to cover Phil,
today this is only
but I
going to
saw
bring
that
us
your
more
stream had
chaos,
gone
but
down, so I
what
hopped back
happens
on.
if they don't return the money, right?
Hey,
Treasury
Austin,
Secretary
like there's
Scott
some
Bessent already said, I'm not so sure the American people or businesses are going to be getting this money back.
See you in court. They'll be back in court. If the tariffs are illegal, then the money must be returned. And Trump keeps trying to ignore the law, break the law, flaunt the law. But in many, many cases, including this one, the courts have held him responsible.
He's a senator,
About
Ames.
two-thirds
Ah,
of
I
the
get it.
cases that we've gone to sue Trump on, not just the Senate, but people who care about him breaking the law. He's lost, including when a lot of Trump judges ruled.
That's another reason why he wants to try to steal the midterms, because he wants to make all this stuff the norm.
Including today, where 2 Trump judges ruled against him.
Actually, let me ask you about that, because in Neil Gorsuch's opinion, he warned about the problems with sidelining Congress and placing too much power in the hands of the executive branch, and he wrote,
Oh shit! What up, Pip? This time on Blob Ball Z, a special back-to-back episode.
At mr.locow has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. What up, pimp? I hope all is well. Just got here. What is Jabba talking about tonight? And as usual, God bless and good health, my amigo. Black large square, black medium square, black medium square, black.
Uh-oh. Black medium square. Black medium square. Small medium square. Small medium square. Large black square. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Lolcow, for the 5, my brother. He's Pizza the Gut from Spaceballs.
For them to avoid it. The amazing thing is how the other 3 didn't. But it's Congress that's always had the power.
Yeah, Trump attacks justices. What a here we go. Oh my God, fucking 30-minute ads.
On tariffs. And right now, I would urge my Republican colleagues, some of them don't like the tariffs. We've had some bipartisan...
Richard, why are you getting ads? Are you a brokey?
Vote against Trump's tariffs. And
did you not switch any money around?
And I hope that this court decision will bring enough Republicans on board that we can say once and for all, tariffs belong with the Congress, not with the White House.
Okay, but what does hope mean? Right? Mitch McConnell put out a very aggressive statement against the president in favor...
Can he even fucking type?
Of the Supreme Court's position. Does this mean you're going to get on the phone this weekend and start calling your Republican?
Yes, we are right now talking about how we can join with Republicans to reassert Congress's power. We tried to do it previously. They didn't join us. They were afraid of Trump. They must join us now because the law is so clear. Them? Let me tell you something. If they're going to do what's right for the American people, they'll join us. There's so much heat on these tariffs everywhere you go. Everywhere I went in New York State, whether it's in New York City, the suburbs, or in rural Republican upstate New York, people complained about these tariffs. Small businesses were going under because of these tariffs. People were paying through the nose because of these tariffs. Our tourist season in Canada, so many Canadians come down to the Finger Lakes, was kaput. The tariffs have been a disaster. And Trump...
There's not a lot of TV interviews that include the word kaput. I'm so glad Chuck Schumer is
He's
here.
old.
What about the people of New York? Because J.B. Pritzker, governor of Illinois, sent an invoice to the White House today saying we would like to see a check for $1,700, a tariff refund check for every person in the state of Illinois. Should the people of New York State be getting something similar?
Absolutely. And why not? I mean, the bottom line is these were illegal.
Why not? Does not invoke any confidence in me.
They were always illegal. It hurt people badly. It's hurting Trump himself.
Well, of course it hurt.
In the eyes of the American people. He ought to, once he ought to admit he made a mistake.
Shit, I'll take $1,700.
One, he's a narcissist, and he's a malignant narcissist, and 2, he's a fucking sociopath. All right, here we go, finally.
Disappointing. And I'm ashamed of certain members of the court, absolutely ashamed, for not having the courage to do what's right for our country. I'd like to thank and congratulate Justices Thomas,
Brother Izzy,
Alito,
good
and Kavanaugh
evening.
for their strength and wisdom and love of our country. which is right now very proud of those justices. When you read the dissenting opinions, there's
The
no
lighting
way that
is really
anyone can
good.
argue against them. There's no way.
They did the lighting really, really
Foreign
well.
countries that have been ripping us off for years are ecstatic. They're so happy.
All those tariffs did is increase costs on the average consumer who's just buying normal products.
There need to be term limits and age limits. We shouldn't have
And they're
people in
dancing
their
in the streets,
90s
but they won't be
representing people in their 30s. It just doesn't work.
The unspry Mitch McConnell will fix it all.
You know, because people in their 80s they can be alive during the time of somebody that's in their 30s, right? But they're not going to understand culturally what's going on. They're not going to understand the day-to-day experience of that person in their 30s. Right? But I'm not saying that they shouldn't have any sort of representation, but we should absolutely have age limits and term limits for our elected officials. There shouldn't be career politicians. There really shouldn't.
See how much it sounds like him?
God, money, I will do anything for you.
Dancing for long, that I can assure you. The Democrats on the court are thrilled, but they will automatically vote no. They're an automatic no, just like in Congress. They're an automatic no. They're against anything that makes America strong, healthy, and great again. They also are a, frankly, disgrace to our nation, those justices.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They're an automatic no, no matter how good a case you have. It's a no. But you can't knock their loyalty. It's one thing you can do with some of our people. Others think they're being politically correct.
Oh, yeah, well, that's him shitting on his justices. Oh, yeah, dude. You
right, says the billionaire.
When you pick those justices. Their job is to uphold the law, not be loyal to you.
Yeah, I don't understand what he seems to think there.
Idiot, you piece of shit.
Richard, you're stupid like this, though.
Remember he pardoned that Democrat who was going to, and the Democrat didn't vote in favor of what he wanted, and he was like, "Hey, I did you that favor."
George.
I don't even know who Regina George is.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Sorry,
you do no research. Like, I'll admit, I'm not right every single time. I say some stupid shit sometimes.
He appointed you,
but
you
know
nothing.
nothing.
That's
Richard,
not how it works.
You know
you
nothing.
Piece of shit.
You're dumb, like genuinely dumb.
Which has happened before far too often with certain members of this court, and it's happened so often with this court. What a shame. Having to do with voting in particular, when in fact they're just being fools and lapdogs for the rhinos and the radical left Democrats, and not that this should have anything at all to do with it. They're very unpatriotic and disloyal to our Constitution.
Moderate to severe eczema.
It's unbelievable. It's unfucking believable. All right.
Oh, all right. Snort. Pig snorts.
Let's see some.
What are you doing, Richard?
America with what? All right, let's see this one. I know anything and everything wanted me to see this.
Let's kick it off with this. We got Zoran Mamdani. Guys, this is kind of a big deal, so let me throw this up there on screen for you. It says, Mayor Zoran Mamdani will be able to appoint 6 members to the Rent Guidelines Board, giving him a majority of appointees to deliver his signature campaign proposal of a rent freeze for rent-stabilized apartments. So, and you see Ryan Grimm here says, tons of very smart, well-actually people spent the campaign saying Mamdani simply couldn't deliver on this promise. It's February. And he did.
Yeah.
So
He's
think
gonna
about it.
have
We
to
already
raise
have,
taxes.
universal childcare. That's already
And it's
being
gonna
given green
cause
light
people to go
because Kathy Hochul
homeless.
is willing to deliver the funds.
You're gonna
to work with
freeze
Mamdani on that.
rent.
By the way,
People
this is
are gonna
like
get
why
evicted.
Zoran, endorsed Kathy Hochul. He understands he has
They-
to work with her being mayor of New York.
Yeah.
And so in his mind, he's like, look, do I want the revolution? Of course I want the revolution. But since I'm the mayor of New York, I need to deliver for New Yorkers right now. And so this is the way he figured on doing that. I'll endorse Kathy Hochul. It's tit for tat. She'll deliver for me. I deliver for her.
Yep.
And then one of the ways she's doing that is universal childcare, which she supports, right? So that's a huge W. One of his like 4 major campaign promises. And now he already delivers on the rent stabilized thing. It's going to happen now. So, I mean, amazing that we've
It's
been told all
not.
these years as
And then when
lefties,
it doesn't,
like, look,
this is
the
gonna
problem
be
with you guys
real
is you're pie in
funny.
the sky. The problem with you guys is you don't know how the world actually works. And so, like, once
Well, that was
You want
the
people to have
corporatist
free
mindset,
rent.
and that's done by design. You want too much. It's not realistic, and then nothing gets done.
It is unrealistic to expect free rent, or at
you're
least
in power,
a
it's harder than you
freeze
think to
in
deliver
rent.
on these promises. And, like, the system is complex.
Well, that's the thing with fucking fascists, dude.
Richard, you don't know what
You
a
know, they're like,
fascist
just
is.
keep agreeing. Like, as soon
Support
as
by
you disagree
unconstitutional
once,
tariffs where you don't care about upholding the Constitution. Also, I shit my pants.
I have no idea, Dasher. He's just bitching to bitch.
And there's all these different moving parts, and you got to contend with the Republicans.
yeah, and then it's like, oh yeah, we can't get anything done, but we won't make anything. Basically, what the corporatist fucking bullshit Democrats ran on is we just won't make anything worse. And like the bar would just
It's
be
really
lowered
funny.
and things would get
like,
worse. And
a lot of the issues now are because of Democrats and their
Fuck off with
4
that.
years of inaction.
Pay fucking taxes for you not to do a fucking thing.
And contend with the Democrats who don't agree with you. And it turns out that where there's a will, there's a way. And the thing is, Zoran actually wants to do these things, so he's able to do these things. And this is how we thought it always worked, because FDR, you know, in the grand scheme of things, FDR was not that long ago. Like, in real terms, it kind of was. But in the grand scheme of things, it was not that long ago.
What's up, Brendan?
Oh my God. Richard.
Hi, I'm back. I've been looking at photos of Windows on the World, which was the 5-star food establishment
Oh,
on the
shit.
top floors
Yeah,
of
I know.
WTC Tower 1. Very beautiful views. Very classy place.
Yeah, it was an iconic place too. That's where the falling man came from as well. The iconic falling man photo.
And this motherfucker was elected 4 times, held 80% of the House, 80% of the Senate, and got his whole fucking agenda through like it was nothing because he was willing to play politics for the right ideas.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, here's the thing is Zoran really
Yup.
understood what a
That's
harsh
absolutely true.
light his administration. He knew he would be under a magnifying glass because there's nothing that, you know, the local tabloid press, the New York Posts of the world, or the national Republicans or the establishment Democrats would love to do more than say, like, oh, sure, you know, he was able to do a great TikTok video, but then when push comes to
Yeah, because not just the fucking
This is
lunatic
literally
Republicans
all
that are in
lying.
office right now. The corporatist Democrats don't want they don't want to see him succeed.
It's
Because then that
corporatist
means that people go, wow,
Democrats.
if we vote for someone like Zoran, things will actually happen.
No.
And they hate that. They don't want anything to happen. The system's working for them, and that's all they care about.
Oh, that's
shove,
what it is.
he's terrible as a mayor. And this is what they did to de Blasio very effectively.
Even
right?
though he got some wins too, but sorry to cut
He
you off.
did. He got some wins, but even within that, because there were, you know, there wasn't such an ability to message on this, and there were some like bumbles and incompetence and whatever. Even though he had those wins, they were able to spin a narrative about how he was such a terrible mayor, et cetera, et cetera. So Zoran knew he had no margin for error, and he has been damn near perfect in terms of his execution. And it's everything from
the big campaign centerpieces that he's already accomplishing to little sort of symbolic things. I'm going to build more public restrooms. I'm going to steam clean the subway. I'm going to open up these observation decks for all of New York. It also has a lot to do with the communication, because you can do those things and no one knows about them, and then it really doesn't matter. So he modeled his governing style after the sewer socialists, whose first and foremost commitment was like, okay, we're not going to be ideological pie in the sky. We're going to be pragmatic. We're going to actually deliver things that people can feel in their lives. That's the model that he's drawing from, and he's being very effective in being able to pursue that. The rent board thing is an interesting one. You know, Ryan's theory is that this guy, Eric Adams, tried to screw this up for Zoran. He was like on his way out the door. He like, you know,
Richard
He did a pump and dump crypto.
Oh my
Eric
fucking
Adams.
God.
That's insane. He made a pump and got like $1 million and just rug pulled it like overnight, and then said he didn't keep the money. The fuck?
put someone in that was going to be opposed to freezing the rent. And Ryan's theory is that that guy looked at this massive popular mandate for rent stabilization and basically didn't want to be the guy who's like the face of standing in the way of that, and was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm like a wealthy guy. I can just go about my life and not have to worry about being demonized in this particular way. So I think that's how he accomplished that. But the other thing that people were really impressed with was the snow.
As a black man, that's what bothers me so much about Dems. They seek the black vote by pitching, we aren't bad as the Republicans, when in reality both sides could give two shits about black folks.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, we don't want to help with any of your rights. We don't care about Medicare for all. We're the only developed nation in the world. Literally,
it's been
that doesn't
25
have it.
years, and we let the fear take root in the society we call the free world. I wish people would wake up. Bush Jr. is to blame, but that's my opinion.
Have Medicare for all. It's literally called Medicaid, and you get it when you make a certain amount of money, and you don't when you make over a certain amount of money. Richard, what are you talking about?
Emperor Palpatine vibes for real, though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, remember Patriot Act? Have a lot of questions about 9/11 more than ever.
Oh my God.
You know, here in DC,
can we
the
get
snow
into that?
removal was total and complete shit. It sucked. They didn't do a good job. In New York, people were very satisfied with how effective the local government was under Zoran in something that is very impactful in terms of people's quality of life. So on all of those metrics of like the big priorities to the day-to-day governance, he's been really, he's been really great. And I would say too, I was sort of critical of some of the decision making around the political trade-offs, like deciding not to endorse a challenger to Hakeem Jeffries, et cetera. But at this point, given how effective it is, I have to say, I would defer to his judgment over mine because he is doing such an incredible job, and it seems like the political compromises he's been making
Hakeem Jeffries sucks.
Have been paying off.
He already cracked down on shitty landlords too, I should point out. He signed an executive order for rental ripoff hearings. So it's going to apply pressure to those landlords and basically get them to back off. There was also that really cool thing, which was the first time ever.
Oh no, I appreciate the support. Yeah, what's up with the $10 trade? Not complaining.
Oh, can we skip? Oh, I thought we were alive.
Of the subway system, which I'm sure people will absolutely appreciate.
Yeah. Fixed like a pothole that was.
Point for me in the.
Tucker Carlson would be a problem. I would not try to lure people like me in.
Oh
but
my God. I couldn't handle it anymore. Kyle Kalinske is an idiot.
Than Trump.
Kyle
I don't trust the fucking thing he says.
An idiot.
I don't trust
he's
Tucker
dumb.
Carlson.
I don't trust Tucker Carlson. Yeah, he's a fucking liar.
Do not. Wait, is there something else he said, or is that just you bitching? I don't need to see MS Now bitching about that. Let's go. Too lazy. Andrew Schultz is completely turned on MAGA. Okay.
But I will say that this was a breaking point for me in the way that the administration responded to it. Like, I didn't think what's happening right now with ICE could happen in America. I genuinely did not think that was possible. I thought our institution, I thought the Constitution would hold up.
If you got cons, you got cons.
Why would the Constitution? It is something. Is laws written onto a piece of paper, and yes, that means they are codified into law. But if there's no one there to enforce it, then it's just shit written on paper. Oh man, these people fucking annoy me, dude.
Right. Yeah.
You feel like you got conned.
I mean, yeah.
I could call it a takeover, but that's why I have to come back to Trump has agency. Trump has agency.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who's decided to embrace this neoconservative agenda
Yeah.
to do all of this insane nonsense with Venezuela.
And hold him accountable
or like,
for it.
and
Don't
the thing
chalk it
is-
up to the deep
but
state.
see,
He's
that's
the
it.
guy in charge,
Exactly.
and then pin his ass.
All right, so it looks like Andrew Schultz has.
Oh,
I also feel
God.
that-
I hate this. I hate this. Everything with these people. It's the deep state. It's the QAnons. It's the shamans and the this guy and the this group and the that group. Dude, just shut the fuck up. It's just bad politics. It's crony capitalism and it's a bunch of criminals that are controlling our government. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand it. It's not always this subgroup of this secretive group of that group that's controlling us. It's like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Good Lord. Just shut up.
He rode the Trump wave into popularity, Andrew Schultz, and now he sees it's unpopular to support Trump. I don't really think he gives a fuck about any of it, to be quite
You think Kyle Kalinske
frankly.
does? Look at how you act when
completely
Chet
jumped off
Uger
the Trump
shows
train
a little bit
after
of dissension.
platforming him and voting for him. Now Schultz spends a lot of time on his podcast trying to distance himself from Trump and MAGA, which he gets a ton of shit for from everyone. You know, one thing both sides seem to agree on is
and it's different than like when I won't keep on bringing up the person when like people are like, yeah, man, I fucked up voting for Trump. That's genuine when someone's sitting here as a random name in my chat. Like, nah, dude, I feel like when you're doing this to save your career because when you think MAGA is said and done, you still want to have one. What did someone say? Oh, look, another grifter, Andrew Schultz, who was a Trump supporter for 10 minutes before his panties got wet, is calling ICE agents murderers. Well, they are.
Dude, super stupid decisions, super stupid topics. He's stupid at every fucking turn. Everything he says is just dumb. He played 4 hours of it, I believe.
I truly despise these clowns like him more than the radical leftists who never change their stripes.
Andrew Schultz is a grifter. Whenever clips of him criticizing Trump go viral, everyone's like, dude, this is what you voted for. And people on the left call him a sellout for platforming Trump. And
He is. He is. Maybe it's genuine, but I don't trust these fucking guys. He's where he wants to make sure his pockets keep getting lined.
Richard.
people on the right call him a sellout.
What was that? What was that? What is this? Why do you do that? Like, watch this. He thinks he said something super intelligent. Look at him. Look at him. Watch this.
Everyone's like, dude, this is what you voted for. And people on the left call him a sellout for platforming Trump. And
He is. He is. Maybe it's genuine, but I don't trust these fucking guys. He's where he wants to make sure his pockets keep getting lined.
Look at this. He's like, I said that. I'm super smart. You guys, you don't see what I see. Listen to me. Richard, you're an idiot. You say the most milquetoast bullshit that you can think of. Shut the fuck up, you numpty.
people on the right call him a sellout for backtracking on Trump. Like, this MAGA influencer guy commented on a clip of Schultz criticizing ICE and called Schultz a grifter and said he despises him more than radical leftists. And then a left-wing influencer commented on the same clip and said, this dumbass voted for Trump, supported him, and did it to attract his base and get rich. F. Schultz. So it's good to see hating on Schultz is bipartisan. You know, at
It
least
is.
he
It's
helped
dead
people
air
find something they
dickers.
can agree on. It's also funny seeing him try to distance himself as much as possible from Trump. Like on Brilliant Idiots, you know, his podcast with Charlemagne, it always turns into a struggle session, and Charlemagne tries to help him backtrack, which I think Charlemagne secretly loves this and loves what Schultz is going through because he's a big Kamala Harris fan. You know, he interviewed and voted for her, and Schultz interviewed and voted for Trump. And during a recent episode, Charlemagne kept questioning Schultz about having Trump on, and you could tell he really wanted Schultz to admit he fucked up and got conned by Trump.
Let me ask you a question. A lot of people will say, hey, Andrew.
He didn't get conned. He didn't care. It was for his fucking career, and he's doing this for his career, and you can't convince me otherwise. Bullshit, man.
Drew, you know, you supported Trump. You screamed.
I didn't support this at all. I've never supported his immigration policies.
Let me ask
at
you a
all.
question.
Yeah.
You never did support his immigration policy. Last question.
Did you bring that up to him when he was doing an interview with you? I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty positive that
Richard, whoa. Do you think that, wait a minute, do you think fucking Trump goes into an interview without screening questions? Maybe he had that on there, and Trump is like, I'm not answering that. Maybe he had a few questions on there, and Trump is like, I'm not answering that, or that. Take them all off. You do realize that, like, guests have that ability. They can say, I'm not answering that question, so don't ask me that question.
Did you not believe Trump would do any of the things that he said he was going to do because you didn't know, or because you believed in the guardrails of America?
I believe in the guardrails of America.
Yeah, I get it. You know, like y'all had Trump on, whatever. You know, you voted for him, whatever. It's okay to say when somebody's wrong that you voted.
Oh, God.
7
Yeah.
years ago, I unleashed the biggest loadout of my big, beautiful balls, followed by tremendous buckshot. Believe me, it was a dual explosion of satisfaction, a beautiful thing.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That's just, it's not funny.
Listening to Stanley Kendall's phone calls, some of them get a little too much, though.
Good for. I used to hear people that grew up in New York City tell me how good of a con artist he was. I'm like, nobody's that good. This man.
No, I even knew people that work for him with his construction company that were like, yeah, he doesn't pay. And
is good. Okay? I don't know why he's good as a con artist, but he's good as a con artist.
Right.
If you got cons, you got cons.
Right. Yeah.
You feel like you got cons.
I mean, yeah. Well, it depends. Like, when he came on the pod and he's like, yeah, we're going to go after the criminals. Now they're not going after the criminals. Like, yeah, I definitely do. I feel
yeah, and then now they're sweeping for the child raping criminals. And the president is a child raping criminal, too.
and I feel maybe naive to believe that. And I know that I'm sure there's other platforms where he's like, we're going to get them all out of here. So maybe he's saying whatever he's saying.
I think more important than the vote, though, is the fact that people
I
look at you.
can't.
Doing any.
Oh my, we just skipped like 30 minutes. We just skipped like 30 minutes. Oh my God. We just skipped like 30 fucking minutes. No. 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 We're gonna watch Phil for a while.
100% corner pattern play.
It's 100% corner pattern play. Fuck this guy.
Phil got cooked. Come on, Philbert. Look at him. Tapping his buttons. What's up, 2B Flair? What's up, buddy?
Why am I getting hit right now?
He is. It really does
It didn't
show
work. Drop my
how
input right in the middle
little.
of the combo.
how little brains he actually has.
Oh, I don't know what to do that. You can't juggle him, I guess. This guy stinks.
This stinks.
Excuse me. I didn't want to jump forward. I want a neutral jump.
And then the blank.
Couldn't block it.
Oh my fucking God.
I didn't do that. That was EX headbutt. Are you shitting me? This
Are
game
you
fucking
shitting me?
sucks.
Are you shitting me? What?
This game sucks. Dropping moves. Come on.
Meerkat decided today is 220 day. It is 220 day. Peter, you're a chicken McNugget. Oh, Lord. This is awful.
Couldn't block. It dropped my fucking headbutt. Now he gets full combo. Dropped my headbutt in the corner, so I couldn't
Oh,
complete
I
combo.
dropped my head, but what happened?
I just did jab. It should have hit him.
Oh my God.
It trades and I lose. Even though I interrupted the animation for the fucking projectile, it still comes out and hits me. This game is so fucking bad. I want you to think about that.
Oh, he's
Projectiles
jumping.
Used to have Stardust. I interrupted the projectile and it hit me anyway. This game is ass.
Here we
Everything
go.
about this fucking game at any kind of a competitive level is ass. I stuffed the fireball and it still hits me. Can't do anything. I can't do anything. This is a waste of a match. Can't do anything.
He is a waste of life, bro.
Can't block. Can't do anything, dude.
I can't block. I can't do anything, dude.
I couldn't move.
Come on, Cammy. Yeah.
Every single thing I do, she has a safe
Very
answer for.
nice.
Every fucking move I have
That's
is a safe
what's
answer.
up. She clapped him. She cooked him.
Interrupts me, can't do anything. Interrupts me, can't do anything. Can't do anything. Unreal. Can't do anything, still safe. Still, dude, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Everything is safe. Literally, no effort, no skill. Every move she's doing is safe. Everything is unpunishable. Everything flows around what you do. Unfun fucking game.
Dude.
Piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit game. Can't do anything to it. I can't punish anything she does. She should be open. No, everything is safe. And then the one time when you should be able to hit her, her move is a throw and it stuffs your headbutt because that's his reversal. So, yeah. Every time I play a Cammy, it's a complete waste of time. There's no point in ever fighting a Cammy with Honda. You won't win unless the Cammy sucks. You won't win. The basic pattern beats Honda 10 times out of 10.
Here we go, boys. Let's go.
Of course, it dropped my combo. Are you kidding? I didn't jump. I did. Are you kidding?
Come on,
oh
my
God.
Come on, my. Let's go.
Who do you want to win?
Drops my input again.
Who do you want to win today, bud?
Can't do anything.
Is it you want
Can't do anything. There's nothing you can do.
No, you don't want Phil to win. That's okay.
There's nothing you can do whatsoever. Can't do anything. Low medium kick stuffs all my normals. I press low jab, nothing.
Come on, my. He really probably should do offline matches.
Why? I can't do anything again. It's stuff.
Come on, Mai. You got this, bro. Yeah, there you go.
I can't do
Sauce
anything.
him
It's
up.
guaranteed.
Fucking nice.
That's level 3. Yes, mine came out. I can't believe it.
He's playing like a petulant little child.
Mommy, I can't believe it.
It doesn't matter
It
because we're both
came
burned out
out.
and she has level 3. She has massive advantage over me now. Massive. Level 3. Look at this. Just spam level 3 and hope for the best, and she wins.
No,
Yep,
they
that's a win.
baited you into it.
No
They
skill whatsoever.
They baited you into it. How is he still alive?
I couldn't do it. I had no health. She just mashed
Very
impact. Can't do anything.
nice.
So, fuck you, you piece of fucking shit.
Hi.
You suck. Again, why'd you win? Because you're a top tier and you fucking whore out. You fucking suck shit.
What?
Terrible player. Terrible
You
player.
whore
Doesn't
out.
deserve the fucking win.
You're a
Whores
whore.
out like a bitch.
You're a hooer.
Nothing can be done. It's a top tier. You notice how quickly she's recovering from everything? It's like, come on. You have no skill whatsoever. You just picked the best character.
Was it piece of piece?
Pick the best character in the fucking game and just get it.
Wait, is Mai's not the best character in the game? I didn't even see that. That's a good one. Shout out to the bull. Nice.
This is a way. I'm telling you, playing ranked is a waste of time. It's all tryhards playing their patterns, and it's not fun.
Oh, are you
There's
just
no fun
trying
to
to
be
get
had
some
here
attention
whatsoever.
right
I'm
now?
having zero
I know
fun
you are.
since I switched to rank because it's all fucking shitbag tryhards.
Boop. Is that what you're doing? You need
And they
some
all
boots?
know exactly how to stop the pattern or stop the
need some
gameplay of
boots?
Honda with patterns because it stuffs everything. Everything they do stuffs my
That's a
moves
good boy. You
or
just need all the
beats me
boots
because
on
I
your
can't
nose.
get out because they throw through the headbutts.
That's a good boy. You gonna get some more? Yeah, I'll boop you again. One boop. Need 2 boops or 3 boops? Boop, 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 boop. You know, you have the fattest belly I've ever seen on a dog. Did you know that you're like 6 or 7 fat jelly bellies? That's what you are. You look like 14 jelly rolls, all wrapped up into one dog. You look like somebody smashed together a bunch of dough, and they're like, here you go, buddy. This is the dough boy. Peter's the dough boy, had a very fat belly. Ooh, he's your dough boy.
I did my fierce again. It didn't come out.
No, I
I
haven't.
did headbutt. That's what it gave me.
Oh, cool. Look at that
I
skin,
did headbutt,
dude.
and that's what it gave me. I did headbutt
Look
there
at that
and jab
skin.
B
That's
headbutt.
cool. That's a person that really loves this game, bro. They probably play this game every night. They stop at the corner store. They get themselves an Arizona iced tea, bro, and like a 40 of whatever cheap beer is there. Dude, and then they go home. Wait, nah, and then they pick up like a bag of hot Cheetos or like 2
I would've had a
deep
perfect
fried
right- deserved to hit
fucking
there.
burritos or some shit. Oh, really?
He quit. I don't think he liked that too much.
Big fat belly, robots in disguise.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because again, any character who has a great throw loop, or top tier push to the corner beats Honda because Honda has no reversal. His EX headbutt gets stuffed by almost everything that's a throw, and that's just lame. And then my normals mid-screen are getting stuffed. They should have massively improved his normals. That's what would have made him better, but they made them they kept them the same.
Oh, they have that
Guys,
for Ken?
it's been 40 minutes since we had any support on the stream. Let's get support for Street Fighter
Guys,
6.
it's been
Right
40
now. Let's get
minutes since
something.
we've
Any kind
gotten
of support
support
right now.
on
Let's
the
get something.
stream. Let's get some support.
Fuck off, Phil. Get a job. When Fry drinks all that slurm. I fucking love
I did
Futurama.
EX headbutt. What happened?
Come
Didn't
on,
out.
Ken.
Here comes his pattern.
He needs that money. He really, really does.
You're a fat dog, Dieters. Did you know that part? Look at that belly.
Ridiculous. Princess Luna, thank you for a gifted membership.
Grab you up.
Wow, it whiffed. From
Yeah,
point blank,
there
it
you
whiffed.
go.
Of course, it stuffs my standing medium. Of course it does. Of course.
Very nice. You shake them jowls, Phil. No.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, then.
You shouldn't have jumped in. He caught you off guard, buddy.
It's not what I did.
Happy
I don't know what he
220,
said. It's not the input I
everybody.
did. Pattern play. Look at this nonsense. Pattern play. Oh my god, this game fucking
Oh,
sucks so bad.
talk about the
So
sauce,
bad.
bro.
What a
That
great
was
strategy.
nice.
I'll just mash dragon and then mash super.
You really need to stop jumping in on that, man.
Everything stuffs. Everything stuffs. Here comes the pattern. Why did he get to hit me clean? Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Every button saying, oh, not doing anything. I was high blocking. Throws the headbutt. Throws my low short. Throws my low short. Throws my low short.
Stop doing it then.
And then he backsteps. On the fifth one, I'm not going to do it this time. I'm going to backstep. Nothing can be done.
So you do the same thing over and over and over. They punish you every time for it, and it's their fault
Unreal.
for
I
you
can't do
making
anything.
the
I'm stuck in the
mistake.
corner. I can't get out. I'm Honda. I'm shitty Honda.
Come on, Ken.
No move comes out. I just did it because I'm dead anyway. I just did it randomly to see if it would hit.
He got his ass kicked, pup.
Fight in
He
a
got
custom
hit.
room. I don't want to do that.
He
I don't
got
want to
his
fight in
ass
a custom
kicked,
room.
puppy.
The game is worthless. Like, I'm having zero fun. Really, I am. Zero fun.
I am.
Everyone's the tryhard. Everyone knows how to
am.
beat Honda online. Everyone knows his massive shortcomings. You can't win with this fucking character. You can't. You have to only face, like, the mid to low tiers, then I can dominate. Like, I've beaten every Zangief I fought tonight, right? I can't beat anybody else. The top tiers dominate this character. Even the middle tiers dominate this fucking character. You can't do anything.
I see you down. I do. No. No. What? What happened to Cyrax's internet? Wait a minute. Someone, hold on. Someone chopped down Cyrax's internet? What happened? Dude, I'm gonna have to get filled in with that. What's your matter? You gotta go potty? Alright. You
Hey.
go to the bathroom? Alright, let's go.
His jab beat my fucking drive rush low short. Can you believe that his jab beats my drive rush low short? Damn! I completely destroyed him. 100% fucking destroyed him. So thank you, Princess Luna, by the way, for that gifted membership. Can we get any more support tonight for Street Fighter? Because we only have 1 or 2 more matches left of the night, and it would be great to get some more. Again, I am trying to make up for the slower streams I had this week, so last-minute support would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Oh, look, another fucking shitty Cammy who's going to do the same shit. What a great match. That's totally what I did, by the way. Can't do anything. Here we go. She threw me through my headbutt. I broke it. Nothing. That just stuffed my fucking move. So there we go. That's game. Again, just keep attacking. Everything beats and stuffs Honda. Literally every attack beats it, so there's nothing I can do. Look at that. I whiffed through her. I whiffed fucking through her move that did not connect. What is going on? Why did she get a free combo there? Can't do anything. It's over. Level 3. Literally nothing. Just pattern. You can't stop it online. What a waste of time. Every time I win, I end up losing to a Cammy who takes the points right away. Because you can't do anything to Cammy. It's just a pattern. Zero brain in the fucking head.
Yes! Cammy!
Zero brain in the fucking head. Loser. Loser idiot.
You loser idiot.
What a fucking waste of time. Again. Had way more fun fucking playing casuals where I actually got to play against a variety of people instead of the same bullshit over and over and over and over. It's fun.
Bro, you guys are kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Look at what Richard is doing. He's literally sitting here just scrolling his phone.
He's willing to go to the terms. It's no longer the king.
Bro, why are you watching this? About QVC of all things.
Fucking lame.
Absolutely fucking strange.
That just stuffed my standing medium punch. When do I get to attack? What is this streak that he's doing here? Fuck off.
Oh, fuck off.
Come on, Terry.
What happened?
Yes!
I tried to do super and everything. Nothing. Seriously, I had him and fucking moves don't come out.
He low jabbed you.
Mash buttons, which is what he did. He mashed. Random jump back, get massively rewarded. I never had an opening. Look, I can't do anything.
God damn, this Terry beat the shit out of him. This Terry beat the shit out of him, bro.
Brainless twin. Brainless twin does pattern.
You're getting your ass kicked, Phil.
Of course. And there's another thing. You just neutral jump against Honda, you can't really do anything about it. Yep. He can just keep neutral jumping. I have nothing to stop neutral jump. He can do it the whole round. I can't get up to him and do anything because the neutral jump floats over his headbutt. No fucking charge. Can't do anything. Can't do anything in this fucking match.
Because you're getting your ass kicked.
This hits me no matter what I do.
And you're not making any money. You're getting your ass kicked. You're crying like a bitch.
It's over. Look at this garbage game, man. It's so bad. Now I'm burned out. Two drive rushes, burned out.
Come on, Terry. Luck.
I just blocked. Look, nothing. He wins because the game sucks. You can't even do nothing. I'm going to throw it a low kick. Okay, hit. Done.
Phil,
Game
it's
over.
you.
Can't block anything on reaction.
It is
Terrible
you.
Player. Again, pattern player. Didn't react to anything I did. Just does flowing pattern that's safe to the corner. Didn't really know what to do besides just neutral jump a million times because Honda has no answer for neutral jump. Yeah, this game is terrible.
Uh-huh.
Absence of fun. Absence of intelligence of the fucking players. They're all dunces. Every fucking one of them is a fucking vacuous hole in their head behind their ears. Jeez. So dumb.
Wait, you think someone's brain's behind their ears? It's just OBS not connecting, or what the fuck?
Of course, it's garbage.
Of course.
Oh, no, he's going to do drive impact out of the corner at the end of the fucking round. Oh, my God.
I know, Marco. I don't know what happened. Am I muted? I shouldn't be muted. What just happened? Dude, I don't like iPhone either. I prefer Android. Come on, Phil. You can at least beat a fucking Guile.
Counter hit him and stuffed his ass. That was good shit. The chop started to win. The chop started counter hitting his pokes.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't block. I tried to block it.
I tried
That was
to
EX
block
headbutt.
it.
Oh my God.
than the Kick app. Does it just randomly mute your audio, dude? That's strange. Come on, Guile. Come on, bro. You got this.
That's stuffed
nice.
medium punch. Think about that. He just threw it out, stuffed it clean. Not even a trade.
What a bitch.
What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Come on, dude. This Guile's
Nothing I can
beating
do
the
here.
shit out of Phil, man. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, I didn't want the... Oh, my God. Of course I didn't want that. I got
Nice.
the wrong fucking move.
I got the wrong move.
Here we go. Random guess. Insane
Bro,
reward
come
for
on,
random
Guile.
guess. What am I supposed to do? I get perfect parry, can't do anything.
How did he neutral jump out of those perfect
Then I can't
parries?
do mine. I did my drive impact, nothing. Rewarded for being a mashing scrub. Reward the mashing scrub. Yes,
he beat the
reward them.
shit out of you, bro. Fucking A, he beat the shit out of you, man.
Mash that jab. There we go. Keep doing it. Fucking scrub bullshit.
It's some scrub bullshit.
Can't jump over fireballs.
How is the blob doing? You guys want to check in on Rich? We could check in on Rich.
Of the living room. It's a legacy brand.
Sears could Build-A-Bear still there, which
Oh
makes
my
sense.
god, dude. What's up, Ace Attorney? How are you, man?
That Jude, the Frozen Light gone. K Jewelers is still there.
What is going on? What even is this about?
That Playland, I don't even fucking remember that. Gone.
What is going on here?
Yeah, that's very gone. Yeah, there's a mole right by me. It's crazy to see a YouTube. My friend Nick sent me these.
Why are you
Victoria's Secret's
showing
still there,
this?
obviously.
Like, why are you showing this? This is a mall around your house. Why are you showing this?
I like that they actually expanded that. Victoria's Secret used to be upstairs, not far away from when Circuit City Express was there. And it was way smaller.
The stairway they have here in the center. I don't think I've seen one quite like that at any other malls I've been to so far.
Kids doing shady shit near the other closed store. That was JCPenney, gone.
It's a J.C. Penney.
Pandora's still there, though. Jewelry stores seem to do okay at malls still. Kind of makes sense. Large woman still there.
Yup, pretty
Straight ahead,
much.
this used to be J.C. Penney. J.C. Penney was one of the original anchors, and it finally
Yeah, I feel like a minute ago.
closed in 2020, not too long after Sears did.
Yeah, I remember that still being there, walking through there.
Here's a photo of what this entrance looked like sometime before 2020. And if you look really closely, you can still kind of see where it used to say J.C. Penney up there. And there also used to be a water fountain here in front of this J.C. Penney. Here's a picture of what the fountain used to look like. This photo, though, I think was probably
What the fuck
taken
is-
right around the time
I'm
they
sorry,
were dismantling.
what
I
is
think.
this?
I remember that fountain.
I wasn't able to find any
I
pictures of it
remember
with
that
water.
fountain.
Such riveting commentary from a gelatinous blob monster. Fucking A.
Pink is still there, I think.
Pink the singer?
A woman, is it still there? I think so. I don't really pay attention to the women's clothing store.
No, I find this shit boring. I don't really care about malls.
Gap, there used to be a Gap store here. I forgot about that, just thinking of clothing stores. That's gone. No, the Gap isn't gone. It used to be down here. It's a big-ass store still up there. No, that's...
And
Whatever,
maybe
we're
I would
gonna get
understand it if it wasn't a mall
Old Navy,
around
which
his house.
I don't hear a soul
Like,
talking about Old Navy anymore.
bro, he's like showing random people around his neighborhood's kids and shit. Look at these families. Don't even know what he's doing.
So I don't know how the fuck they're still there.
And it's, to the best of my knowledge, it's not like this is a video. He said someone sent him this. Maybe it's a video on YouTube.
Old
Oh,
Navy
good
in
night,
the
Marco.
90s
Have a
was
good one, buddy.
crazy popular. Five Below still there.
If you've ever been to this mall before, tell me what you think about it in the comments. What do you think about the number of shoppers that were at the mall the day I filmed? And would you consider this a dead mall?
It's dying. You're going to see up here, there is an up escalator that died. It kept on breaking, and they kept on fixing it. I'm like, why don't you just fucking replace the thing? But they won't. That would cost them too much money. Christmas Eve, they finally did. They tried one more time. It has not been working since then. If you think this mall was in good financial health, that they would have an escalator not working for that long.
Yeah. I mean, if it kept breaking, I would say fuck it and just say
dying mall,
use it as stairs.
It's slowly dying. Let's say I give it a couple more years, 2 to 3.
After just visiting malls like the Newburgh Mall and especially the Hudson Valley Mall, there's no way I could call this a dead mall, but I do see signs that it's probably a dying mall.
Yeah, it's dying. Lights, bro.
And it's probably not doing as well as it may look on the surface. But that's just totally my opinion.
Nah, you're right.
What is even is this?
No, it's still there. I think all this shit is still here.
At the end of this hallway here is where
Yeah, the GameStop that was in this mall just closed. You're going to see that GameStop still alive.
Montgomery Ward used to be. And here's a picture of what it used to look like.
I remember going there. They used to have a lot of like component electronics.
Oh
It was
God!
cool.
Remember that movie, fucking Rollerball, dude? That movie was
Where
awful.
this pillar on the left here is, and where the movie theater on the right starts. And also you see that beam going straight across there. I would guess that this was probably the entrance right here. We're probably in where Montgomery Ward used to be.
Yeah, you would be where Montgomery Ward is now. Just show me that picture.
And it would have gone back quite a ways and also over to the left quite a ways, I believe. I wasn't able to find too many photos of it, so if anybody knows for sure, let me know in the comments. And I'm also not really sure when this Regal movie theater moved in or when the RPM Raceway moved in, but I would assume that's fairly recent.
They have race cars. Okay, yeah, this is not a dying mall by any fucking means.
We've actually got one that just moved in not too far from where I live, and I was considering going there and filming, you know, as I went around the track, but they're crazy expensive. It's like $30 just to go around the track once. So I don't know if it's worth that, honestly.
That's insane.
If anybody really wants to see me go around a racetrack like that, let me know.
Have a good night, Toast.
One thing this mall does have a lot of is arcades. There were at least 3 or 4 separate
which makes zero fucking sense, because whenever I walk by them, they're
Rich,
always
I'm going
dead.
to send one of my pigeons to spy on you while you and Lauren are having closet movements. These super chats suck for being PC.
Yeah, well, blame YouTube for that. Yeah, no, politically correct.
Arcades in this mall, and they were fairly decent. So that's kind of nice to see. There's a lot of malls out there that don't have any arcades at all, or they just have one tiny one with, you know, just a handful of games.
I think I went to the arcade twice.
Closing. Like, yeah, get the hint.
When I was a kid. There was an arcade.
I'm really surprised at arcades, and I'm not hating.
There was an arcade in pizzeria near my house called Wonderland, and we would go there. And I remember the first game I ever played at Wonderland was the X-Men arcade game. It was a huge table of like 4 controllers, right? And I sat right in the middle. I remember I picked Cyclops. I remember arcades very fondly. I loved them.
On them, but I'm shocked in 2026.
But I only went to them a
I'd take
few
quick
times.
Look inside the movie theater
I've
here.
been to more arcades
I
as
usually
an
don't go in
adult
theaters
than
too
I
often
ever
just
did as a
because
kid.
they are especially
which kind of
against filming,
sucks.
So as you can imagine, you know, they don't want you bootlegging anything.
But one
so
thing I did really
kinda have to
love,
get in it.
one thing I did really love, I loved going to the movies ever since I was a little kid. Like, I was the one kid that would go to the movies to watch the movie, right? I loved going to the movies. But like going to the arcade, I went very, very rarely.
In and out of these theaters.
Yeah, because people are going to accept. Because back in the day, people used to bring cameras into movie theaters and sell the tapes. They would record like at a VHS-C.
Welcome back to Forest Sounds.
And they would, and if there were kids screaming, it didn't matter. It was in that bootleg, and people used to buy them.
Fairly quickly before anybody asks me what I'm doing with a video camera in a movie theater. And there's more arcade machines.
So I think it's so stupid. No one's going to fucking buy that now.
So they're pretty much everywhere.
No, pretty much when you could get HD rips of movies day one online. Yeah, of course they're not.
Rich, once again asking for the Space Ive video.
What is Space Ive? I think
actually playing the games.
Yeah, the quality was fucking terrible.
Also, Rich, should I get the iPhone 18 Pro or the Samsung 26 Ultra for picture and video content?
Rich, still waiting in the closet for us.
Sounds like he was closing the closet. Dude, that's a good question. Because I can't go by what is going to be the future of those phones and predict which one's going to be better. I just know from personal experience that I prefer the
Very
video quality
oink.
of iOS devices or the flagship from Apple compared to. However, I will say I think Samsung does better with stills. But as a person who is more concerned about video and am more than happy with these still images, that's why I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. Space Ice. All right, let me put it up here. We're gonna still watch that. We'll go to Space Ice. This is what you're talking about?
Space Ice? That's brilliant.
What is this? All right, we'll watch this in a minute. Yeah, that shoe place is still there. There was an, or is that? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna look now. Yeah, it's still there. I feel that famous footwear.
I feel like my brains are turning to spaghetti as we speak.
Where? Oh, there is.
Oh, there
Look, there's
is.
some shoe store. Yeah, I forgot what this place is, like some nail salon or some shit now.
Here's a photo of what this part of the mall looked like sometime between 1989 and 1995.
Steinbach. I remember a Steinbach. That's still Target.
And you can see at that time it was Steinbach's. Originally, this was the location of the first Filings. The first Filings was here from 87 to 89, and then they left the mall until I believe 1993.
Yeah, they took over where G Fox was. This used to be a shoe store here. That's long gone.
When they came back into a different location.
Matter of fact, this was when they were still having the shoe store stuff in there.
The Steinbach's closed in 1995, and Dick's and DSW moved into that space. Dick's and DSW moved out around 2003, 2004 when they moved to their new location over where the Montgomery Wards was. And then this Target opened in 2004.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those anchor stores, this mall would be fucking cooked. If one of them moves out, even with the other anchor stores, I don't think they'll last. This is now like a Mexican restaurant.
The 90s were absolutely better. I remember going to get my shoes at the mall and thinking that it was just some
tried, like,
giant
to have it be
like
a fucking VR
wonderland of
they just had like
corporations and shit. I loved going to the mall. The very first CD I ever bought was from the mall. It was a G Unit record. I remember.
Maybe you could make a weak argument.
I remember going, getting my money from the house, getting on the bus, riding with my friend to downtown, buying the CD, and then going back home.
Oh my God, entertainment.
Something you don't have.
So now let's head on up to the second floor.
What's up, Raymond? This is the Poughkeepsie Galleria. This is right near me. Someone sent me this video. That, I believe, is still there, the Pancake Factory.
This is
Old Navy somehow is still in existence.
This is where Leechmere used to be. Here's a photo of what the entrance used to look like.
Yep. That's super old.
So I believe the entrance was right here as we're walking past this pillar. And
yes, this is that mall, Adam.
Is this the mall you did your Jeremy call out?
4 months, and yes.
Really? How embarrassing. This is the mall that was disgraced with Richard calling out the quartering.
On the left and the H&M on the right.
The H&M is still obviously there. This was the Best Buy I always go to.
Right? What's up, bro? Virgil! You got your PC finished? That's what's up.
There. I don't know how they're still there. I never hear anyone talking about ever going to shop at Old Navy for clothing, but they're here.
It's discount clothing. There's people literally right there.
Obviously, someone is still shopping there somehow.
On the left here is a
Like, the thing I don't understand is, Rich, if this is right near your house, why aren't you out here making this content? Why aren't you out here showing everybody that you're going on your walks and, like, recording these types of videos? Just explaining what's going on around your place, since you're obviously interested in it. Just food for thought.
restaurant I've never heard of before. This is the Pancake Factory, which sounds suspiciously like the Cheesecake Factory, and it actually looks a lot like the Cheesecake Factory too. I checked online though, they do not seem to be owned by the same company, so I'm kind of wondering how they got away with calling themselves something so similar to the Cheesecake Factory.
The Cheesecake Factory, the company doesn't know about it yet. Oh yeah, no, this is gone. Or wait, yeah. This is now a sushi place. I'm not kidding. I forgot this is gone already, dude. Yeah, the Pancake Factory. Is it gone? Pancake Factory.
Right? It's so stupid.
Permanently closed. It's gone. Oh, there you go. Yep. Another. Mr. Smoothie, I believe. Is that still there? Yeah, that's still there. Scotch Bonnet's gone. That's now a Mexican place, I believe. Yeah, they always, Scotch Bonnet always had their music bumping. Yeah, that coffee place is gone. Never, it's like another smoothie place.
Here's the food court, and it seems to be doing pretty well. There's a lot of people here, especially for this being 3:30 on a Tuesday.
Taco Bell, China Place, that's still there. Yeah, those are all still there.
So that's usually an off hour, I would think, for food, you know, in between lunch and dinner. So, yeah, if it's doing this well at 3:30, you know, I imagine around noontime or 5 or 6, it's got to be doing really well. And then straight ahead where Dick's is today.
Straight ahead, we got Dick's.
This was the upper level of...
That I think Nathan's.
Why do you got to make everything gay, Rich? Why?
Yeah, that's like the offices.
What is going on? Hey, Virgil, that's what's up. Maybe you should. God damn. Oh, my
Nathan,
fucking...
is he still there? Was something around here closed?
Here's a picture of the
upper... Oh, nah, the New York Deli is gone. That's been gone.
Level of the old Montgomery Ward, and you can see to the right of it, it says Time Out, which I believe is where the WoW arcade is today.
Yeah.
What's up, Sea Monkey? How are you, man?
Here's the WoW Family Entertainment Center I was talking about. And if you've
not sure if that's still there.
Watched enough of my videos, you know these are in pretty much every other mall. If a mall has an arcade in it, odds are it's going to be a WoW Family Entertainment Center. And they're okay. they're not my favorite because they don't have a lot of classic arcade machines. They usually have one classic arcade, and then the rest are either these like claw machine type things.
Yeah, they're looking to
coin pusher.
They're looking to max out their profit margins. That's why.
And they'll have a lot of these big stand-up machines here. So overall, you know, it's not bad. I didn't play any games today, but a lot of times when I come to the mall, I will play a few of these.
This
And
is
if you wanna
so
see more
disinteresting.
Videos of me at arcades, filming the games, let me know.
That Space Invaders looks fucking
Videos of
awesome, though.
arcades, but I just don't know if anybody's going to watch the videos. That's the problem. Here's their one classic arcade machine. This is the Namco Classic 81. It's got Miss Pac-Man and Galaga.
And a lot of screen burning.
And this is the one I see in most of the WoW entertainment centers. They seem to have those in pretty much every arcade. And it's kind of a classic machine. I think it's actually from the late 90s, so it's not an 80s or early 90s machine, but it's close enough, I guess.
This is so stupid.
Too much noise, but I mean, as a kid they were cool, but now there's too much noise pollution, and with having supercomputers in your home that could play AAA experiences, it's hard to justify going to an arcade. And most kids don't really care, at least the ones my kids don't. Yes, that's gone.
Yep. The
Lids
game's
is still there, Hallmark still there.
The game's evolved past it. This is so weird.
Whenever I'm at a mall that has an elevator, I do try to take it if at all possible, and you know, if I remember to do it. So I decided to just ride this one down and
I've
back up
always
again.
wanted to ride in an
I'm not a fan
elevator
of these
like
white
that
lines, though, painted
with
on
the
window, which is
with the
blocking my
glass
view. So I
back
don't
to
know
it
why
so
they
you
would
can
do
see
that.
it going down. I've always wanted to
Probably
ride
like
in
a
an elevator like
semi-privacy
that.
thing, so people aren't just gawking at people talking in the elevator. Because if you think about it, if you were in most elevators, you don't see shit.
I need to grease this elevator because it's making some really weird noises. Just imagine hearing that at night in the mall with nobody else around.
They did. They evolved past arcades because the arcades just couldn't keep up. And you know when people want to spend that much money to play those kinds of games anyway.
Nah, there ain't urine smell in there. I don't really take the elevator ever. I guess you don't want to look too weird by just fucking... No, I'm just gonna stay here and go back up.
What in the hell is going
Overpriced
on?
mediocre coffee there. Very nice people that work there, but...
Uh-huh. He's still watching it. It's just a dude walking around. Ah!
Here's
Bounces there
the
now.
upper level of the old JCPenney. And too bad, but all the windows are blacked out here, so you can't see inside like you can at the Sears.
God, it feels like I was just in JCPenney's like yesterday. My kids don't really like the bounce. They say there's not that much to do there.
Where that garden area is now, I believe that's where the fountain used to be.
Yes. This kid's yours. Yes. Oh, shit. Now you're walking 100 miles an hour?
Dude,
Had to
he
look up
went.
something for a goddamn
He
second.
rewound it. Oh my god. You fat bitch.
Diesel, is that still there? I think so. That Exotic Express, yeah, it's long gone. It's already gone there. That's closed. American Eagle. Is American Eagle still there?
Dude, do you never leave your house? You said this was down the street from you.
Near me.
Yep. He's walking
Yes,
too fast.
He's here still.
Richard can't mentally waddle behind him. And
here,
there used to be an Abercrombie and Fitch here forever. That's gone.
here's another arcade, and this one I had to go in. This one's really nice. This is way better than that WoW Entertainment Center.
I've actually did HDR tests by filming in here. I might as well do 4K, right?
Alright. My god.
I
Wow,
might
you
as
actually
well
said
do
these nice.
4K.
Oh, dude. Abercrombie and Fitch in the 90s. They used to have artists, pop artists singing about that shit. Early 2000s, too. Then it just fell off hard.
Oh, Lord.
I just don't understand where there's no demand for these arcades. I guess they make some money, some of them anyway.
I think it's the cost and the investment and upkeep. Because what happens if you spend like $100,000 on one of these and then someone just comes in and accidentally breaks it?
Exotic Express used to be a
They're,
place
they're
you could
just,
buy items
they're a
at.
money
That's
dump.
gone.
They're just not worth it. You know what would be a better idea? To have like an arcade, but have it like a sit-down adult bar, right? Where you could come in, you could bring like your own PS5, you can rent a room, right? And you could have drinks, you could run a tournament in there, do whatever, you know? Have an arcade like that, more for adults. These children arcades just do not work.
I feel like that lollipop store,
Barcades.
is that gone?
I know there's one down the street from my house. I love it.
I see they were just opening up shop.
Oh, is that
They're
a toy
already gone,
store,
too.
bro?
Yeah, this is this weird ass place. It does not. Yeah, that's still open, I think. Spencer's is another enigma. I never hear anybody talking about, even the kids that they're trying to fucking pander to, and yet they stay open. This place is shockingly still open. I bought my PS Portal from them. I'm not kidding. Lenscrafter is still there.
Richard, why are you doing this? Are you trying to convince
Gold
people
Standard,
you go out
gone.
in public?
It's now a bakery. This used to be Walden Software back in the day. Walden Books, actually. Yeah, I actually agree with that, man. If you're gonna bring back arcade, like pinball machines, like shit that's it's not practical to have in your home.
Nobody wants to play a fucking pinball machine, you nerd.
Here's the upper level of the old Sears, and this one's cool because it's got these old.
Yeah, and sometimes if I want to get steps in, like I'm like, should I go down there? But then I'm like that weird guy where you're walking alone down in a place, but it's like everyone's like, what's he doing?
Neon signs. It's got that one that says Sears Brand Central, and then America's Home Appliance Store.
America's Home Appliance Store. This place in spirit was closed down like 10 years before it actually closed. You would go in there and it was just, everything was just disheveled and messy. And
Wonder what they're going to do with those old neon signs. I'm sure somebody out there would love to have one of those, other than me.
See, this guy knows what he's doing is fucking weird.
What that used to look like with all the neon
dude.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
See, this guy knows what he's fucking doing is weird. He has to hide the camera. The homeboy hid the camera. Homeboy hid the camera. Where is the camera?
Other than me. And here's a picture of what that used to look like with all the neon lit up.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, man. It sucks that...
Oh, excuse me.
Like when you would go shopping, yes, you were still consuming, but it was like an experience. Now everything's just a tap on your phone. There's no experience. No, he's done. He's retiring. Phil Spencer, that is, John. Is All In still there? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, I'd probably take my grandfather's pinball machine too, just to be honest.
Game show. Yeah, it's gone. Gone, gone, gone. Shocker.
On the left here is one of the rare Hollisters that is still a Hollister. You see this facade.
Yeah, that's still open.
At a lot of other malls, and they're usually no longer Hollisters. I've seen a couple that are restaurants and other various types of stores other than Hollisters.
Yep, and it is still open.
And then at the end of the hall where we have the Macy's today, that's where G Fox was originally.
Yep, and that turned into Filene's. This is still open.
That was one of the original anchor stores.
This as seen on TV. I don't know how this fucking place makes money. I never see anyone in there, and I've been in there like once or twice, and it's all just god awful garbage.
And then it became Filene's in 1993.
I know that woman. She still works there.
So that was the second Filene's location. And then it became Macy's in 2006.
Yeah, I remember being surprised, like, because Filene's just seemed like a mainstay, and one day I just blinked and it became Macy's.
Oh my god, bro.
This hair salon.
I don't know what the fucking point of this is. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Does good business.
This guy is a creep, filming these people on a camera that he hid under his fucking shirt.
What the fuck is in there now? This always has some weird store. Like there's some store that has like 2 arcade machines and like I don't even know what the fuck it is. I don't think it knows what the fuck it is. Same with there's some other nonsensical store here too. Or are they still massaging people's asses here? Maybe.
Here's what it looked like when it was G Fox.
I remember G Fox and Company. I remember going in
Oh,
there when it
he's
was
wearing
G-Fox,
meta
when I was a little
glasses.
kid.
Is that what it is?
And here's what it looked like when it was Filene's.
I felt like it was just yesterday, too. It wasn't that long ago. Good old Peter fired me from there.
Oh yeah, y'all didn't know Peter had a history with
Can't go
Rich.
into the anchor stores because they'll keep it. Like,
Rich
"Oh, you're
hates
filming in
Peter
here."
because he got him
But I
fired
guess
from his
the
job.
competing
Ain't that
companies
right,
do
Peter?
shit where it's like a, I don't know, they spy on whatever they, who knows.
Good old Peter.
Also, if you've never been to 110 Grill, I definitely recommend going there. That's probably one of the best restaurants I've been to in a very long time.
Yeah, their food is fire. He's right. Dead ass. The food's amazing. That was a strange looking man on the other side.
All right,
This
so that's
is a
the inside of the
strange
mall, but
video.
Don't go anywhere yet, because as always, I'm going to do a drive around the mall, and we can see what it looks like from the outside.
Richard, no. No.
God, this
Please
must have
tell
been
me you're
deep
not
in
going to do
summer. When did
this.
you post this shit?
2 years ago?
October?
3
You must have
years
filmed
ago?
it way before that because those trees are luscious. Old ass Acura there, but probably still a beast.
He does love Phil's Peter. That's why he got his face tattooed on his body.
Here's the
Yeah, I don't think they've ever changed this outside. Like, I think they literally went from G Fox, took that down, slapped on a Filene's, took that down, put up Macy's, and the same shit ever since.
Macy's, and here's what it looked like when it
Maybe they refaced it. Oh, well, his
was
show.
Filene's.
Yeah, they never change the shit.
And here's what it looked like when it was G Fox.
Yep, never changed. God, look at those cars, dude.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Oh, look at those cars, dude.
Yes, Richard. Good job, buddy. That's how the passage of time is
I knew it wasn't
is
good. They
noticeable,
never touched up
my
that
friend.
outside except slapping new logos on there.
They had different cars back then. There was different colors and everything. Yes, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, this is usually where I park when I go.
How
Probably
about-
shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how about you don't say that? Dumbass.
God, I can't wait till this warm time of year comes back.
This is really stupid thing to say. Because everybody knows, like, that cold time in between spring and fall, bro, or spring and winter, excuse me. Right in between that time where it's like kind of cold,
Yeah, I could see
but
Macy's
kind of
eventually
warm.
going,
That's the
waving the
perfect
white
time of
flag.
year.
If they're not close to it already.
And of course, the Sears. Now, this Sears looks very dated to me. It looks like they probably didn't update that exterior since probably sometime in the 90s at the latest.
No, they
that
definitely
smoke glass canopy looks very old-fashioned to me. Maybe even from the 70s, possibly.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Sears
What is the point of
fucking
this?
gave up way before they shut down. I think towards the end.
Which
like,
one is that? The Acura?
Just they know they didn't want to fucking invest anything to fix up the stores. They just wanted to stop the bleeding as much as they could.
Yeah, kind of like GameStop.
Which in turn gives people a crappier customer experience at their store, which in turn means people stop going there, which in turn hurts their bottom line even more.
I know I could emulate it, and my stuff that I have is strong enough to emulate it, but I just want I want a physical PS3. I don't know. It's the only one that I have, or that I don't have at the moment, because the one I had broke.
That is the... No, that's not it, but that's part... It's close to where the entrance to the movie theater is. Here it is.
Yep. He's just burning time. This makes no fucking sense.
No.
He's not even adding context or why he enjoys it.
And here's where the DSW and Dix.
Yeah, it's in between. You have to go in between the dicks.
I believe so, but
was
mine, the one that I had, the hard drive failed. So I gotta get a new hard drive. Yeah, I was moving it around in a tote, and I dropped the tote, and everything inside of it kind of like smashed it. And I don't know if it works anymore. The hard drive makes a loud screeching sound, so it's pretty much fucked, I think.
Geo Metro there.
You can hear it when it starts up. It goes
Maxima, right?
and then it
I think
stops.
it's a Nissan Maxima, right? Classic. Those were all over, man.
So I think I might need to get a new one.
That's what
unfortunately
everyone in high school had those too, because they were considered fast for their time. You had the 6-cylinder in those, about 200-something horsepower. Like, what was a 1999 Nissan Maxima horsepower? 1999 Nissan Maxima horsepower. Yeah, 190. It wasn't even 200. It was 190. Nissan Maxima only. It was like hood sport and hood luxury. It was a semi-fast car that like a high school kid could afford.
Richard, you did not grow up in the hood. Richard, you did not grow up in the hood. You grew up a spoiled, rich, white kid. It was for hood people.
Like
Rich, you did not live in the hood.
Bus stops here.
Yep.
This motherfucker's thorough, dude. He's gonna be like, all right, here's their trash can. Let's start looking through it. Yep, Target's always bumping. You had an 89 Cougar?
It's
Did you
Target.
really? Holy shit, it's 1:30 already.
Here's the Target, which, like I said earlier, was built around 2000.
No. Dude, are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, here, let's just drive by everybody and show all their license plates. Let's stop on specific cars.
I mean, if it's raining, I'll reluctantly park on it. That was another JCPenney entrance. Yeah. Yeah, JCPenney, I see the logo. I was right.
This is the best content I've ever seen.
And
This
here's the
doesn't
old
make a
JCPenney
lick of
building.
goddamn sense.
there you have it. That's the Poughkeepsie Galleria Mall in Poughkeepsie, New York. I think I would classify this as a dying mall. That's my final judgment. So,
Oh, it definitely is, dude. And it's doing.
Oh my
probably-
God,
I'll sub
Richard,
to you,
shut
man. Good
up.
Shit. Makes me kind of want to do a video. Oh, I already did sub to you. Here. I'm gonna go piss real quick. I don't even know what we'll do now. I guess I'll just shoot the shit with you for the last few minutes. I'll be right back.
Dude, you have like 10 fucking minutes and you can't just wait. I'm not waiting around for him, bro. I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, man. I do appreciate you. Have a good night, man. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, man.